Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the Miami Heat and Chicago. Chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Miami, has them James, then there's Chalmers, then there's Chris Bosh, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Down low, he's looking for LeBron and finds him. Shot's good.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Harper, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harper's got his first points of the game. And here is Chalmers. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
And there's the pass to Pippen. Rebound by the Heat. 3-on-3. Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Rodman.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Jordan kicks to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Has him against Harper. Left side, Jordan. On target from 13 feet.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. He said that one of the challenges they're very conscious of in this matchup is scoring despite the shot blocking. He said, you know jumpers like to jump, so we've got to show them some pump fakes, get them up in the air, and that should allow us to get to the line or create easier looks inside. Kevin, we'll see how it works.
Terrific, Doris, up against the opposing defense guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to get by on skill alone. I mean, you've got to have the strategy and the skill working together.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's James. 6 points for him. Wade, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wade's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Harper, no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bosh, the screen.
Chicago foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Here's LeBron over to the left wing. Here's Chalmers. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans. It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Wade following the basket by Michael Jordan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Miami trailing. James kicks to Bosh. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Pippen. The shot misses. Good D by Wade. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bosh, a screen on Rodman. Chalmers passes to LeBron. Rebound by the Bulls. Harper's got his 3rd rebound tonight. No good from Jordan. Wade left side. Back to Chalmers. Kicks it out to James. Dishes it to Bosh. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for longer. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Pippen. Bosh, that's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bosh has got 12 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Cole. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the pick. Outside Bosh. And there's another one for the Heat.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Kerr is out there with Bushler. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Simpkins in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Stolen by Chalmers. And it's Miller penetrating, and that one's good. Miller's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wade, he's checked in for Ray Allen. The Heat leading by 7. LeBron drives in, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Simpkins. It's stolen by Haslem. Down low, here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.